Cultural Slate article claims Kathleen Kennedy to succeed Bob Iger as Disney CEO. Now, considering this article was posted on April 1st, it could very well be an April Fool's joke. When you also consider the fact there's been so many rumors out there about Kathleen Kennedy's demise if she doesn't get something successful going real soon, like the Disney Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. There's even a story out there about Bob Iger, having a closed-door session with Kennedy regarding Star Wars, and that if there's no real live Star Wars in production by 25, pack your bags. At the same time, in that same rumor, there was also stories about Iger telling Kennedy that if Indy does not produce over $900 million, you are definitely going to have problems with your bonuses. So we have to ask ourselves this question: is this a legitimate source of information right here, or is this a good April Fool's joke? Disney quietly released a statement officially naming Kathleen Kennedy Bob Iger's successor over the entertainment giant. After Iger's departure back in 2021, board members appointed Bob Chapek as CEO. Chapek was ambitious and wanted to restructure to help the Disney Plus platform grow, and added more content. He also made numerous changes throughout the Disney parks, which made so many people mad. Now you see, right over here in this part of the article, I really do believe we're dealing with an April Fool's joke, because board members were impressed with Kennedy's work at Lucasfilms after she guided the triumphant return to the Star Wars franchise. After the launch of the Disney Plus, Kennedy produced some of the platform's most popular programs, including The Mandalorian. Yes, but Season 3 is tanking. The Book of Boba Fett was a royal joke. Obi-Wan Kenobi violated canon. Andor was not appreciated. And the upcoming Ahsoka series had so many problems, and the Skeleton Crew, a lot of people really don't care about. So yes, it's a great success story we're going with here. When you consider how they made Chapek exit, this part of the article could add a little validity to it. After Iger announced that he would be stepping down in 2019, Kennedy and Iger met several times to discuss Kennedy becoming his potential successor. Chapek was named CEO instead. However, these talks never stopped. Iger, Kennedy, and several board members quietly discussed plans to appoint Kennedy as the next CEO. After Chapek's abrupt departure, Disney knew they couldn't immediately hire Kennedy as CEO because they wanted someone who had experience within the main Disney company, and Iger graciously returned as CEO. Iger made sure to let the board know that his return would only be temporary. Knowing that this transition will take time, Disney decided to announce Kennedy as the next CEO so she and Iger can begin to work together in an official capacity. As of this writing, no one has been named as the next president of Lucasfilms, although some reports have named Jon Favreau as the front runner. Okay, people, so let's talk about this for a moment. Given the disasters that Lucasfilm has had since it became part of Disney, and most of it under Kennedy's guard or under her leadership, it is hard for me to accept the idea that they're going to put her in as CEO. But then again, they seem to be doing nothing more these days than vandalizing their former properties that everyone loved. There's no real respect for Star Wars anymore. A lot of people consider that franchise dead in the water. The Marvel Universe has been an epic failure since Phase 4. And Willow, well, that's just willowing on the vine. And they are laying off left and right, both at Disney and at Lucasfilms. So you have to ask yourself this question: is this an April Fool's joke, or are they really serious about this? Well, you tell me what you think. I'm curious to know. Is this a practical joke? Is this serious? And if it is serious, what are a lot of fans going to say about this? Because she is loved and I mean hated, by so many. Well, give me your thoughts, your comments, my friends. I want to hear from you. And until the next time, God bless, my friends.